When you inhabit a house and you illuminate every last corner of the house with strong lights, the house becomes uninhabitable. And human beings illuminated to the very last corner of their darkest soul become inhuman and uninhabitable. Werner Herzog. Okay, listen up. You're going to get this now. Not later, not someday, right fucking now. Because this isn't about woo nonsense or some enlightenment buzzword. This is a law of the universe. Biology word, camel loaded, and soul smacking truth. Chunk down. Let's break this shit down like you're 5. Imagine your bedroom, cozy, soft light. Some shadows dancing in the corners. You relax, you feel safe. Now bam. Flick on all the overhead lights. With LED beams bouncing off every surface, your eyes squint. Your brain says too much. That's the metaphor, you little genius. The house is you, the strong lights. That over-analysis, hyper-awareness, unrelenting self-exposure. For example, you make one mistake in a conversation and then spend the next 3 days mentally dissecting every single word that you said like some forensic psycho. That's blasting the light into every fucking corner of the soul. No wonder you can't sleep. No wonder you feel fake. No wonder your creativity dried the fuck up. You already know this. You already do the opposite, yeah? You already know how to leave some corners dim. Think about how you forgive your best friend. When they say something stupid, you let it go. You don't shine a spotlight on their shame. You just move on. That's the skill. It's selective illumination. NLP pattern. You're pacing your brain's natural rhythm to chunk up or down on demand. When you let some things stay in the shadows, you're unconscious. It can compost them instead of re-traumatizing yourself with the spotlight. Chunk up, see the bigger picture. Let's zoom the fuck out. What if I told you perfectionism is violence? Yeah, it's psychological violence against your own soul. When you try to fix every flaw inside yourself, what you're really doing is you're erasing your humanity to try and become some sterile robot saint. And then you wonder why no one relates to you, why your joy feels flat, why you burn out. The house is uninhabitable because there's no goddamn mystery left. The person becomes uninhabitable because they're trying to be flawless instead of fucking real. Beliefs to install. Use these or stay stuck. Here's the new system I'm coding into you right now. I'm allowed to have shadows. Not every part of me needs to be understood. Mystery is magnetic. Perfection is sterile. Selective awareness is wisdom. What I accept transforms. What I resist persists. The science bomb, why this works. From a neuroscience lens, the default mode network, it thrives in mystery and subconscious integration. Over-illumination, it's excessive cognitive load, burnout, anxiety. Shadowy corners, where creativity and emotional processing actually occur, in the dark, in theta brainwaves, in dreams. In Jungian psychology, the shadow is the birthplace of authentic selfhood. Integrate it, don't obliterate it. NLP command sequences, run these on yourself. As I notice the places I try too hard to fix, I allow them to breathe again. Every time I stop forcing clarity, I invite deeper wisdom. The parts of me I used to hate, they're becoming my sacred soil. Repeat until unconscious. Reframe. Isn't it interesting? The only time a flower grows is when it's underground. in the dark, not under a microscope, but under mud and mystery. So why are you afraid of this? Let's hit it. You're afraid of being misunderstood. You're scared someone, they'll find out about the weird, the wild, the raw shit inside you. So you try to bleach it, purify it, fucking spiritualize it to death. But here's the catch. People can't love you if you're not letting them see your mess. They can admire your perfection, but they'll only love your humanity. Confusion is receptivity. Let yourself be confused by this. That's good. Confusion unhooks the old mind script. The part that thinks, if I'm perfect, I'll be safe. That's a bullshit survival program from when you were a kid, and it doesn't work anymore. In hypnosis, confusion is the gateway to relearning. You're confused, great. That means you're open now. The limiting beliefs that you've been running. If I don't analyse everything, I'll fuck it up. If people see my mess, they'll leave. Being mysterious is dangerous. Healing means fixing every flaw. More awareness is more control. Replace it with, my flaws are my fingerprint. Mystery is magnetism. The dark nourishes what the light would burn. The patterns that drain you. Perfection loops. Shame spirals. Hyper self-monitoring. Over-explanation. Constant confession. Trying to earn your right to rest. Interrupt, pattern break. Burn that shit down. Pacing and lead others. Using this as a Jedi mindfuck. Here's how you rewire people's beliefs. Pace their struggle. I know what it's like to feel if you don't fix every part of yourself, you'll never be good enough. Link their identity to your new belief. But maybe the most powerful people, they're the ones who carry a little mystery, who hold some shadows, who don't explain every damn thing. Lead with an invitation. What if the real version of you, the one that breathes, laughs, fucks up, and still shows up, was exactly what the world has been dying to see? The consequences of not doing this. You'll become sterile, anxious, and unbearable. Your relationships, they'll feel fake. Your creativity will rot. Your soul will starve. Don't let that happen. Don't do that to yourself. This is not about being a better person. It's about being a more human human. You're the type of person who knows when to shine light and when to let the darkness do its fucking job. You're the kind of soul that's magnetic because of your mystery. You're not here to be analysed. You're here to be felt. So let the shadows live. Let the unlit corners breathe. Let the house be a home, not a fucking interrogation room. Now go live like that. Because if you try to perfect yourself into enlightenment, you'll end up spiritually dead. Fuck that. Be human. Be holy. Be half lit and fully alive. Because that is where the magic fucking is.